Good morning. Today I get to eat some humble pie. Today I get to admit that I was wrong. You may have guessed, but I have decided to quit on the chicken farming. I think first and foremost I need to make it clear that this is entirely on me. This is my decision. I have had nothing but support from my wife, my business partner Clayton, my friends and family, my community, my viewers, such as they are. All have supported me. Even God has supported me in this, and done all they could. And the decision to give in has been mine. I also feel I need to apologize to you viewers, such as you are, whoever you are, and my friends. I need to apologize to those who. There were a number of folks who kind of, I think, saw this coming, who advised against me, doing something so crazy. In particular, I'm thinking of a gentleman named Cameron who told me not to go forward with this, and my wife to some extent as well. I apologize that I didn't see it coming the way they did. That's really all that needs to be said. I could end the video here, but for those who might want a little bit more explanation, I'll keep going. I think probably one of the main factors at play here is that I did not begin with the end in mind. I did not have a sufficient, adequate plan going into this. I kind of leapt before I looked. I think all my life I've kind of been one who has to learn things the hard way, learn things for myself, and I have learned for myself that chicken farming is not what I thought it would be. And probably some of you are like, go figure, right? Anyways, I got into this and very quickly, it's only been like 8 weeks, and I realized I had bitten off way more than I was willing or perhaps even able to chew. I totally underestimated this, underestimated just how bad it was going to kick my butt, and got me to a point where I just wasn't able to handle the stress and chaos. I just didn't have the skill set to handle it. I know that it's possible to learn the skill set, but I wasn't in a place where I could really learn that on the fly. There's too much, I guess, riding on it, and my family was under, I think, too much strain. So I think I also need to mention that this is really a result of me kind of having a grass is greener mindset. Didn't realize just how good it was that I had it, and I let my ambitions kind of carry me away. Now, do I still believe in regenerative agriculture? Of course, I do. I think it's the right way to go with producing our food. But as for my role in it, maybe a little bit less at the front lines, a little bit more of a deliberate, methodical, slow way of influencing and trying to create change in agriculture. So I guess one other thing to mention here is that one other big part to play is that my real goal is actually to kind of simplify life and have more time for my family. That's part of what started this whole thing. And again, it didn't take long for me to realize that, in entrepreneurship, maybe that's a possibility, is to have a little bit more free time or whatnot. But that possibility is after several years of real sacrifice and working dawn to dusk, literally for years till you get to that point. And I just wasn't willing to make that sacrifice. I want to try to be present here and now. So anyway, here I am. It's definitely not my finest moment. I've dropped a bomb on really my family's life and on my life, and now we're left with the task of putting things back together. The good news is the only direction to go is up. I've realized my focus is going to be on finding joy in the journey, and not being quite so ambitious, not thinking the grass is always greener. My new focus and attention is going to be on a project I like to think of as Bet on the Fam, the family that is. So this is probably my final episode with Bet on the Farm. There may be more, but for now I just want to thank you and apologize and encourage you to keep pursuing your dreams, but avoid some of the mistakes that I've made. If anybody wants to talk to me about it, feel free to reach out to me in any way. I thank you and take care.